welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Dr. Stephanie, your life coach and physician. And today I just wanted to go over how I've been using some of my planner inserts. I get planner inserts from Cloth and Paper. I used to be a happy planner person, but I found that I got so busy that I really didn't have time to do all of the decorative stuff. So what I really love about Cloth and Paper is that it's very minimalistic, but it can still look very beautiful. Their motto is that there is luxury in simplicity, and I totally agree. I am talking a lot about time management and planning this month, so I wanted to just share because this might be helpful to you. So I'm just going to share 3 different weekly planner layouts. And this one is the undated vertical planner layout. I tend to like the vertical because I can see my day. Visually, I just like doing that. So this layout I really like. I'm not going to vote for which one is my favorite, but I really like this. It has lots of space on the side for priorities. I did not use those priorities this week because I often use a half-page task list, which you may see as we go through. But I can list my day from start to finish, and it just makes me feel like I have much more control over what's going on in my day. Okay, so that's the first one, and then I can say which month it is and put the date. So the next insert I want to talk about is, we're gonna go here to the month of July. So this is the half page task list I was using. And I was using this because I had so many tasks to keep track of that I started using this because, I could move it around from week to week. But I'm gonna go to July, and this is my July. This is my monthly setup. I like to start off planning my month and putting just kind of my important dates so I can come back to the month and quickly see what is going on. And then I use the dashboard. This is an inbox dashboard. And the way I'm using this dashboard, it has 3 areas. One is to start, one's in progress, and one's completed. So I'm using this for a lot of the things that I delegate to other people. So things that I am collaborating with someone else on or delegating to someone. And then sometimes my own tasks. I'll put the sticky note in one of these 2 categories, and then I can kind of come back to it. So I do like using that. And then with this other planner insert I'm going to show you, it comes with grid paper on the one side, which I kind of like because I have big handwriting and it gives me plenty of room to write out all of my tasks and just kind of check them off. And here's a dashboard. This is perfect for time management. It says time is a created thing. To say I don't have time is to say I don't want to, by Lao Tzu. And that's also from Cloth and Paper. And then the Pomodoro technique. I'm going to do a separate video on how I'm using the Pomodoro technique. But basically, it's a technique where you choose a task, you work on it for 25 minutes, you take a break for 5 minutes, and then you do that 4 times, you take a break for 25 minutes, and then you complete the task. So when you have an activity that's going to take you several hours, it's a great way to stay focused by using the Pomodoro technique. Here's another dashboard that came in the June Cloth and Paper sub box. And then this is the second weekly insert that I wanted to show you. So this one is a horizontal layout. And I have tried horizontal layouts in the past, and I want to use a horizontal layout, but for some reason, my brain just does not compute with a horizontal layout. So, I did my best for these few days and just kind of put some activities, put some tasks, but it didn't feel like I was in control of my week when I used this layout. It felt like everything was all over the place because you just put everything in this day. And I think I just like a vertical layout better. But for some people, this is the perfect layout. And so I wanted to give you a chance to see this horizontal layout. And then this is my vertical layout. So this is a different layout than the other one. This is one that Cloth and Paper sent in their June subscription box, and it has space on the sides. When I first looked at it, I thought that's not enough space for all my tasks and all my to-dos, but I'll give it a try anyway. And so I decided to personalize it a little bit for what I need and what I like to do. So in the side space up here, I just did my to-dos for the week where I can just kind of keep a running list. And then here in this middle section, I did my intentions because the way that I plan and the way that I time block is I try to set my intentions. And then from my intentions, I set goals. And my goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-oriented. So I set SMART goals. And then from my SMART goals, I create strategies. And then from my strategies, I create tasks. So for instance, my intention for the summer, one of my intentions for the summer was to have as much fun as possible. That was just an intention for my summer. My goal in doing that was to have every weekend off in the summer to be able to go to my kids' lacrosse games and just enjoy summer on the weekends. Mind you, in the past 27 years, I've never had a summer with all weekends off because as a physician, as a resident, as an intern, as an attending, as an urgent care doc, you work weekends. So that was a big goal for me. My strategy to achieve that goal has been to make sure that I get enough hours worked during the week, to be able to pay my bills, to bring in the amount of income that I need so that I can have those weekends off. And one of my tactics, which would go on my task list, is to log on Wednesdays at 8:30 to get telehealth shifts. The telehealth shifts are hard to come by. And so you have to be on right when they're released in order to pick up those shifts. And because I know that I want my shifts on certain days during the week in order to fulfill my goals and my ultimate intention, my task is to log on at 8:30 and pick up those shifts. And so that would go even in my to-do. And I think I do that on Wednesdays. I think it's on my Wednesday to log on at 8:30 and pick up shifts. So that's a little bit about how I use my intentions to create goals, to create strategies, and then to create tactics, which can be your task or your to-dos. So some of my other intentions are to go outside. I love summer. Summer's my favorite season. So to go outside, to hydrate, to drink more water. And then I'll set some goals and some strategies and tactics around that intention. And to release toxins. Toxins can be in the physical body, they can be in the emotional, spiritual, but that's an intention. So these are my intentions for the week. And then down here, I put what I need to buy. So there's some things that I need to buy. And I did the vertical planning. So the difference between this vertical insert and the other one is it's a lot smaller. It does have plenty of time, right? It starts at 5 a.m. and goes to 12 a.m., but it's a lot smaller. So I have to be really careful. I tend to write big, so I have to get used to writing small. I must say I do like the way that it looks now that it's completed, but planning on this insert was a little bit more difficult than planning on the other one. But I'm still going to give it a try. So those are the 3 inserts that I wanted to discuss today. I hope that you got something out of it. If you have any comments on how you're using any of these inserts, please share them. And please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be doing more planning videos as well as lots of other great content. All right, bye-bye for now.